NAMA, M.Rafli.s NPM, 22,411,158 Definition of strategic management. Strategic management is a process that organizations undertake to define their long-term objectives, plan, and implement the steps necessary to achieve those goals while utilizing existing resources effectively. This process involves analyzing both the external and internal environments of the organization, formulating strategies, and executing and evaluating those strategies. The primary goal of strategic management is to ensure that an organization can survive and grow in the long term, achieving a sustainable competitive advantage. In strategic management, planning and decision-making that involve all aspects of the company are essential to create a clear direction and measurable objectives. Scope of strategic management. The scope of strategic management is broad and includes various aspects that involve multiple levels within the organization. Here are the main components within the scope of strategic management. 1. External environment analysis, market mapping, identifying opportunities and threats that come from external factors such as competition, economic conditions, technological changes, and government regulations. Industry and competitor analysis. A commonly used model is Porter's 5 forces, which involves analyzing the bargaining power of suppliers, the bargaining power of buyers, the threat of substitute products, the threat of new entrants, and competition within the industry. External opportunities and threats, identifying opportunities the organization can exploit and threats that could hinder the achievement of its goals. 2. Internal environment analysis, resource analysis, assessing the resources the company has, including physical, financial, and human resources. Internal strengths and weaknesses, analyzing competitive advantages and internal weaknesses that could obstruct growth. Organizational culture and structure, assessing whether the organizational culture supports the achievement of the strategy and if the structure facilitates strategy execution. 3. Strategy formulation, corporate strategy, determining major steps that the company will take, such as market expansion, product diversification, or acquisitions of other companies. Business strategy, focusing on how the company can compete in existing markets more efficiently or innovatively. Functional strategy involves planning at the functional level, such as marketing, operations, human resources, finance, and information technology strategies. 4. Strategy implementation, policies and procedures, creating policies that support the execution of the strategy and establishing clear procedures for each division within the organization. Resource allocation, determining how resources, including money, time, and human capital, will be allocated to support the strategy. Organizational structure, adjusting the organizational structure to ensure that the strategy can be executed effectively. This includes changes in hierarchy, teamwork, and task division. 5. Strategy evaluation and control, performance measurement, using key performance indicators, KPIs, to assess the success of the strategy that has been implemented. Feedback and adjustments, evaluating whether the applied strategies have worked and yielded the desired outcomes. If not, adjustments should be made to keep the strategy aligned with market changes and organizational goals. Follow-up, implementing ongoing improvements based on the evaluations conducted. Strategic management process. The process of strategic management consists of several interconnected steps. 1. Environmental analysis, analyzing external and internal factors that affect the organization. This step includes analyzing the industry, competitors, and social, economic, and technological factors. 2. Setting vision and mission, establishing the organization's vision, long-term goals, and mission, the role or purpose of the organization, which will guide the formulation of strategies. 3. Strategy formulation, based on the analysis, management formulates the appropriate strategies to achieve the organization's vision and mission. 4. Strategy implementation, creating detailed action plans and ensuring that every part of the organization supports the effective implementation of the strategy. 5. Evaluation and control, regularly evaluating the performance of the strategies and making adjustments as needed to ensure that long-term objectives are met. Types of strategies in strategic management. 1. Corporate strategy, focuses on managing the overall company and how it can operate more efficiently and grow. Examples include mergers, acquisitions, diversification, vertical integration, and strategic alliances. 2. Business strategy, strategies used by the company to compete within specific markets. The focus is on how the company can outperform competitors in the marketplace. 3. Functional strategy, strategies implemented at the functional level, such as marketing, finance, operations, and human resources. Each function plays a role in supporting the overall business strategy. Factors affecting strategic management. 1. External conditions, changes in the market, technology, regulations, and economic conditions can influence strategic decisions made by an organization. 2. Organizational resources and capabilities. The ability of the organization to utilize and manage its resources effectively will affect how successfully a strategy can be implemented. 3. Managerial decisions. The leadership and vision of top managers are critical in formulating and executing effective strategies. 4. Organizational culture. The existing organizational culture influences how changes and innovations are accepted and implemented within the company. Conclusion: strategic management is a dynamic and integral process in any organization that seeks to survive and grow in a competitive market. By planning the right strategies, executing them efficiently, and continuously evaluating and adjusting the strategies, organizations can achieve their objectives and maintain long-term sustainability. This strategic management process involves in-depth analysis of both the internal and external conditions of the company and involves decision-making at every level to address challenges and seize available opportunities.